What is up, fellow experiencers? Keith here, and I am back in Final Fantasy, and I'm going to be talking about a few things. First, I want to talk about what I did to prepare for Dawntrail. I will go ahead and bring up my currencies. I am capped out on my tombstones, and I am also capped out on my biocolor gemstones. And I did also cap out on my sack of nuts for the hunt trains, but I think we're going to get a new currency, but I did cap it out. The reason that I did cap these out is because these are going to be used for the expansion, and I just want to be ready in every aspect. Another thing I did cap out is on my company seals. There's rumors that there might be new items there, so I went ahead and did that. I am capped out on my crafters and gather script. I know that we're going to be getting new script in the expansion, but I did go ahead and cap those out. So I'm pretty much capped out on my currencies, and that is going to really help me out when it comes to expansion. Another thing that I did do is I tried to gear up as much as I can. My lowest gear is 632 on my 2 healers, just because they don't have a relic weapon. But other than that, I tried to get geared up as much as I can, and I have all my crafters and gatherers ready. I won't be talking about what I'm going to be leveling up in this video, but I just want to say that all that is good to go. I am level 90 on all the classes, and I will be leveling up all of them again in the expansion and doing that fun stuff. Another thing that I did try to do is get my retainers up to level 90. As you see, I have a fisher here that's level 90, and it has a bit of gear. This is the purple script gear, just because I was too lazy to actually craft the gear and pentameld it. But I went ahead and did that, gear them up. I should pretty much be good for expansion. One thing to take note is that I do need to level up my fisher to level 91, for example, so my retainer could continue leveling up. I will be doing that, but that is another thing that I did, is level up my retainers and have them ready for expansion as well. Another thing that I did do is clear out my inventory. Now I still have a few things on me, but I'll go over that a little bit later. But something to take note of is that I do have my cordials. I have high cordials, and I also have my water cordials, and that's going to be used for gathering. And I do have other things like food for crafting and gathering. I have my free teleports ready, and my teleports to my grand company. I pretty much have things that I know I'm going to be using throughout the expansion, and like I said, cleared out my inventory. I know I still have some stuff in there, but this will be cleaned out pretty much before I actually go into expansion. And talking about inventories, I do have my chocobo saddlebag filled with materia that I'm probably going to be transmuting in the expansion. So yeah, I still have a bunch more, but this is just whatever's right here. Another thing that I do have ready are my leave allowances, which are almost back to 100. They're going to be back to 100 when expansion drops. I am at 97 right now, but I also did some leave preparation for my gatherers for both miner and botanist. I'm not entirely sure if that XP is going to carry over, but I do want to try to get them leveled up pretty quickly. But yeah, I do quickly want to mention that I do not have side quests prepared for expansion and characters. Instead, I'm just going to be preparing my beast tribes and have that be used for leveling up. And I do have a game plan for how I'm going to level up my characters, but I'll explain that in a different video. Another thing that I did prep is my Wanderer's Tales. I have all 9 stamps, which I need to get 9 seals to get the XP. I know right now it shows 0, but I will be getting the XP once the expansion drops. It's going to show the correct amounts because I'll be able to go to level 100. And that is another thing that I have prepped. Other than that, I think I did a lot of preparation for the expansion. In the next video, I'll be talking about day 0 and what I'm going to be doing on day 0 and day 1 and stuff like that. But overall, when it comes to getting items, clearing out inventory, getting quests ready, I think I did a good amount that I am ready to kick this expansion's butt. I am really looking forward to it, and I am going to be streaming it, like I said. So yeah, make sure to check out that. And I will be trying to post videos on the expansion and trying to give more helpful tips. I know in this one I didn't really give enough time for people to prepare, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, that's pretty much going to go ahead and be it for this video. So thank you all so much for watching. Next time I will be talking about what I'm going to be doing for day 0 and moving forward with the expansion to level up my characters and get through the story. So until then, I hope you all have a beautiful day and a wonderful night. I have been Keith, and I am out. Peace.